It has been a long 5 months since I've made the last vlog. I wasn't even in Hamilton at the time. I was still on my co-op in Waterloo. So, my bad. Sorry. I mean, school just got really busy. I was really caught up in my grad school applications. I was also running an event in first semester. But I'm back now. Things have chilled out a lot. It's second semester, so I don't really have much going on. I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap because it's been a long time. So in the last episode, what happened was I toured the East Tokamak, which is China's fusion reactor. Now, I'm not a nuclear scientist, but I thought it was still pretty cool to lay my eyes on a fusion reactor. I mean, it's not every day that you get to do that. The next couple of things that happened are quite eventful, shall I say. So without further ado, let's jump right back into it.
Good morning. It is Friday. I just woke up. I slept in. It was a lazy day today, I guess. There were 2 field trips, one to an electric power plant and one to this traditional medicine visit. I have a little bit of FOMO because everybody looks like they're having a lot of fun, but these were the ones I couldn't sign up for because I didn't have WeChat. My plan is to sit down now and I'll do some more reading and then maybe some more editing. Probably not going to do a whole lot today. There's a field trip to, they called it an ancient city in the town tomorrow, so I think I'll be recording a lot then.
Now, believe it or not, I was actually in China on the research exchange to do research. So, unfortunately, I had to do research. I went to the food hall. I got some food, hung out with friends, and then I headed over to this cafe. This ended up being like the hot spot that I would always study at. And I sit down. I worked for a while, allegedly on research, and then I decided it was take 2 for making a fool of myself.
I'm back in my apartment. Just took some time to cool off. I think I'm gonna go to the bubble tea place that's across the street that I went to yesterday, and I'm gonna try my best to order in Mandarin. I know 2 phrases, 怎么说, which is like how to say this. So I'm gonna just like point to things and hopefully learn maybe mango, smoothie. I'm also gonna bring my notepad so they can write down the pinyin. One of the people that I was sitting with at lunch told me that sugar is qian. So I need to figure out how to say full sugar, or I'll just point to it on the menu and ask them. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
You may wish for an apple or an orange, but you will get a peach. My time has come. You must continue your journey without me.
What are you? What? Master! You can't leave me!
You must believe.
Master!
And so my long and tiresome adventure began. I had to walk a whole 600 meters across campus, braving dangers like crossing the road, but against all odds, I made it to the Kamwalka safely. Truly, this is a journey that was only rivaled by the treacherous path my parents had to walk as they were going to school as a kid.
你别看我，现在不会说中文，我也不会说英文。芒果。
No, 中文。
芒果酸奶奶昔。
Mango.
酸奶。奶昔。对。
Mango.
Yes. 奶昔。Yes.
是的。你包了没有？All you gotta do is
Mango.
Yes. 奶昔。
是的。
But everyone there was so nice and helpful and patient with me. I think I was there at the cashier counter for like 15 minutes, just going back and forth, and they were writing things down, showing me the pinyin, showing me the Mandarin characters for how to say things, and I just kept learning.
不行，我还 不能写连笔字。马。
I then took my book back to my desk, locked in, wrote the pinyin down like 50 times while trying to practice saying it so it would get stuck in my head and I'd be able to order things.
Okay, I think I got it. So I couldn't order today, but tomorrow I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say to the cashier, 你好, 我有煎一杯芒果酸奶西, which I think is I want to order 1 cup of mango smoothie. And then I will say to pay, I will say, how do I say it? 我用支付宝付康 right 我用支付宝付康 Alipay. I think that's it. Okay. I'm going to try at a different cafe. Shit. 24 24
已接到尾号4224的乘客，服务过程请保持安静，为保障出行安全，避免违规罚款，请提醒前后排乘客系好安全。
So I was on my way to meet a friend. She was Chinese, so she was gonna help me with my pronunciation and make sure I was locked in for tomorrow when I decided to start ordering and test out my newfound powers. Okay.
I use Alipay to pay. But like this, they don't use to, so it's just pay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, very.
Okay. 你好. Okay, wait, let me put. 你好. 我要煎 right? Okay, 煎一杯芒果酸奶奶是 right? Okay, so hello, I want to order 1 mango smoothie, right? And then wait. And then it goes 我用支付宝付康 Yeah? Okay, cool.
So then, the next morning, I decided to go to the cafeteria and test out my newfound superpowers. I tried to order a Coke in Mandarin and then say I was going to pay with Alipay. So basically, instead of using 芒果酸奶奶昔, I subbed that out for 可口可乐, which is just the phonetic translation for Coca-Cola, and everything else is functionally the same.
早上好，我可以加一杯可乐。
可乐是6块钱的，他知道吧？就是看一下。
好，我支付宝付款。
OK。
After breakfast, we headed off to the ancient city Sanhe. It was in Hefei, so it wasn't too far of a bus ride. The city was absolutely beautiful.
他们不走，我要走了。进来看一下，有几款帽子。
Here was a prop gun store that I found in there. There was also this really realistic, creepy kid animatronic which was like milling flour or something. I realized that I desperately needed to get an ND filter for my camera because even at maximum aperture, everything was so blown out because of how sunny it was. Like you can really see it here during midday. Down the street outside of the shadow is just entirely white.
Here with Jenna.
Hello.
In the town of Sanhe, right? Okay. We are exploring the streets. They're just giving us a general walkthrough, I think. It's very beautiful here. They have lots of boats passing through the water. They have lots of small shops people have set up, and they're selling things here and there. I'm excited to see what is to come. Hello.
So that building you see on the right was actually our next destination. It was a museum. I realized right before I went in that I forgot to submit a funding request for this club that I was a part of. It was due at midnight that day, and it was pretty much noon in Sanhe, and because of the 12-hour time difference, that means that I had like 10 minutes. I dropped everything. Luckily there was service, but Ben got a pretty funny clip of me that ended up on his Instagram of me sitting outside the museum with my iPad out, like just trying to get this funding request in. The museum had these beautiful paintings inside of it. I can't remember exactly what the history of the town was, but on the stairwells there were also these really intricate drawings all over the top when you looked up. While I was there, I met a guy named Casper. He was really nice. He was shooting on an old Canon camera. It was interesting because it couldn't take video and it took like 5 seconds between every picture, but he was telling me it made him a lot more deliberate with his photography. And I thought that was really neat because, I mean, he could take professional DSLR pictures without having to worry about the cost of film to develop it. And I felt a little bit spoiled with my camera, but it was really nice talking to him, and it was really nice exploring the museum together. This is what the view looked like out of the top floor of the museum. It's really beautiful. I think it gives you a good overview of the whole town. It's got a few rivers running through it with these really, really nice bridges, which were showcased earlier. There was also this really big building, which was nice. I don't know why I didn't showcase it in this footage. Maybe it was on the other side of the museum, but it seemed like another very landmark spot of the town.
I am with Casper, and we are lost. We have no clue where everyone is. Somewhere random in the city. Well, that's at least we can take good pictures.
Exactly. And that's an easy finger to remove in post.
Yeah.
This guy's so blue I could just clone the entire thing.
Yeah. Wow, it is so bright out here.
I think from what I've heard, the restaurant's like that way, so maybe.
Okay, so let's head there.
Maybe we'll just head that way and figure it out.
Sure.
I don't know either. Pretty statues though.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but I heard someone say it was around this direction, but we're on the other side. Oh.
We are not lost anymore.
After a bunch of wandering, we found someone that was with the tour group, and he helped direct us back to where everyone was having lunch. So we joined a little bit late, but we survived. We made it. After lunch, we went to the Anhui Science Museum, so we had to take another bus to get there. This is what the museum looked like from the outside. It was really cool. There are actually a few buildings around this area that had some really nice architecture. I think that they ended up on my Instagram, but the place itself was pretty neat. There were 3 floors. We only really had time to explore maybe 1.5. This is what it looked like inside the place. They had each floor dedicated to a different topic of science, which was pretty cool. So the first floor was just like a whole bunch of general stuff. They had this giant planet Earth in the center, which is pretty neat. Intermittently, it would also become this giant Jupiter. They had these walls of ancient tools, little dioramas of ancient civilizations, ancient pottery, and also these neat little robot things that projected an AR description of each character on top of a painting.
Is that you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's Thanos.
They had things like the golden ratio, they had an abacus, they also had Archimedes' displacement principle, so a live demonstration to actually show how they would test for purity inside of gold crowns back in the day. Then they had an entire space section, so showing equivalent gravity on different planets, showing different orbital models.
He's incoming! It's a late launch by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race! Verstappen now snatches the championship trophy from Lewis Hamilton, who's trying to fight back!
No DRS for 2 laps!
Aren't you so I literally do not have the time to go over everything that they had, so I'm just going to move on to the next floor. Here are just a few more of the highlights. Obviously, you know I can't gloss over the transistor, so this section was dedicated purely to the evolution of electronics as we know them today. The second floor, though, was sick as hell because it was entirely dedicated to quantum. The lighting was really dark and moody, so it kind of set the mysterious ambiance. There was one demonstration in particular that I thought was really, really cool. It's the one that's coming up right here. So basically what it was this projection map on the floor of an atom, and you could jump between the energy levels and it would emit the photon that corresponded to the frequency of the transition that you jumped in between. I thought it was a really neat interactive thing. I just love some of these names though. Einstein and laser. Quantum changes life.
So we just left the Science Museum. They had a lot of really cool exhibits there, but I didn't even realize that there was more than a first floor. So I spent most of my time over there. And then one of the other participants came and told me, oh, we should go see like we should go see the other floors. So then we went upstairs, but there wasn't enough time to see all of it. There was one section which was cool on the 3rd floor. They had like a quantum section, but I didn't have enough time to even explore that. So we saw 2.5 out of 4 floors. The museum was really big though. I don't think that anybody really had time to explore everything. But yeah, now it's group photo time.
That was it for that day. We wrapped up and then I went to bed because it's really hot here, so it's easy to get tired.
Good morning, or rather afternoon. It's now Sunday. I had nothing to do today, so I slept in, but today is gonna mostly just be reading papers and editing the vlog. I haven't been doing much reading at all, so I think I have a lot to catch up on.
This whole day really was just a filler day, but you know my ass went straight to Chinese KFC and ordered the biggest meal you could possibly get. And I kid you not, I spent the entire day eating this meal.
Oh my gosh, this is so much food.
Oh my god, what the hell?
This is how much food 25 gets you. Ice cream first. It's pretty good. Lychee flavored. They didn't have strawberry, so I had to substitute. But I have to eat fast because it's melting. Chicken sandwich next. I think they put more sauce in the sandwich in America because it tastes a little dry, but the chicken is pretty good. I give it maybe like an 8 out of 10. Ice cream maybe, I'd say it's like 6 out of 10. I don't know if I like the lychee flavor that much, but it's fine. Chicken burger number 1, crushed. Chicken burger number 2. Burger number 3. They're literally closing the place, but we keep tracking. I'm like 30% on the meal. Time to try the Coke. Give it a 10 out of 10. You know, Coke, no matter where it is in the world, phenomenal. Amazing. It kicked me out, man. I was eating too slow. Burger 3, continued. It's only just hitting me how much food this all is. I can't finish all this. I still have an entire box of chicken. And a box of fries. And these little egg things, which I've had before and they're actually really good. And also another box of fries. I'm gonna try and slowly munch on them while I finish reading some of my papers. Today, honestly, was just one big filler episode. I mean, it was Sunday, so whatever, I guess. I didn't get any editing done, but that's fine. I read some of my papers. I'm hoping tomorrow I'll be in the lab, but I'm probably gonna call it for tonight, so I'll see you guys then. And I lied to you because we went drinking. Focus. What's the GTA one? Can a brother come up in your crib? You know what I mean?
No, I do.
Wow, this place is really nice. Let me show the. These lights. Look at like the cool buildings up there. So we got separated from the others. The cab we booked wasn't big enough. We thought it was a 6-seater. Turns out it. Oh, he was just being a dick?
No, I just like don't think his car was. His car isn't 6-seater, but like he was under the 6-seater. Like,
look at what a cool spot this is. They had KTV right out the gate. This whole plaza was completely lit up, and it was like an outdoor mall, I would say. But anyway, you go up the escalator, you turn right, and then it's this really, really nice jazz bar. And this is where we were going for the night, so I was super excited about it.
We went to the wrong spot.
No,
Oh, okay, never mind. We went to the right spot. But check this out. Sec, I want to show. Look at this.
This
is a slide.
This is a really cool area, actually. I saw them out here. Go, Kieran. What's that stuff?
I did it. I made it.
That's a whole bunch of like gimmicks. Okay. It's not very slippery in there.
Yeah, I had to like go on my back because my like knees were.
Okay.
As a train.
I really wish our Hamilton bars had this many beers on tap. Like, holy shit! Oh my god. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
Can't want to go back.
Water, earth, fire, air. Long ago, the four nations lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
So we changed your plans.
Me and Ben are heading back early because our fucking room caught on fire.
What's crazy is like what could have started a fire, you know? Like if the room card is taken out.
Yeah. So we have like a electricity shut off in all the rooms where once we take our card out, that's it, and it cuts the power. But apparently one of the outlets just sparked and caught on fire. I don't think we had anything plugged in at the time, but I think it was funny considering the timing, since I posted a story like literally 12 hours ago of me plugging my charger into an outlet and joking about it sparking. I don't know if it was the same one. That would be crazy if it was, but I hope not.
Which other one would go off?
I don't know. Well,
we will find out.
Yeah. What the crazy.
下来给我们翻译一下。你们这个着火的应该是充电器还是什么
Oh my god. Well, my power bank seemed to catch on fire.
Holy shit, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Oh my god.
Nothing that important, I think.
Yeah, I think everything other than the explosive stayed intact.
Yeah.
But this has been quite the eventful trip. No, guys, come in.
Is it just the tissue?
Look, no. Come see.
What the frick? Oh my god. What the heck? Bro, that's probably toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yeah, no, we have.
Oh.
So we're gonna stay here, but like they're just gonna clean up.
Yeah. Go see if you can like crash with someone. Right. Unless you wanna
sleep in.
Well, interesting experience. But at least it's not too bad.
We survived.
It's just, it's just that, I mean.
I honestly thought it was gonna be the Geiger counter, but I unplugged it. It actually wasn't even plugged in. It was actually just a freak accident. My roommates, or maybe
my Xiaomi portable charger, like people said it exploded, but it kind of looks like it just melted in person.
But I don't know what happened.
I don't know. It's just like a big pile of melted plastic. So yeah, but if you look at all of the photos, it's like genuinely all condensed into like one side of this table. It's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Or like a miracle.
Because we had a lot of electronics on that table, I'm not gonna lie. I had my Switch, he had his headphones, I had my like really expensive charger that I just bought, which was plugged like right next to it.
I had my charger, like laptop charger plugged in.
Yeah, but nothing was damaged. It was just the power bank and the charger, and everything else was fine.
I think the charger of the power bank was fine. It's just because like the cable actually looked fine. It's just it looked like it was destroyed because it only looked burnt because it came from the power bank.
Yeah, like it looked like the power bank was the main source of what happened. But yeah, we're waiting in the lobby while they clean up because we're gonna sleep in the same room. But we were out getting drinks when it happened, and we checked the group chat, and it was just like, who lives in room 205? And no one even said what happened. Everyone was just sending like GIF reactions of like a duck running around while like the room was on fire, and it's like, what happened?
And then, someone tried to call us, and then we were just like, hey, what's up? And they're like, you're in room 205, and we're like, yeah, what's up? And they're like, yeah, your room's on fire, and we're like, the fuck?
Yeah, and I like just ordered a drink. So I just took it, I downed it, I was like, all right, let's go. Yeah, and like you walk in and the whole building smelled of smoke.
Yeah.
And you could
even
like,
where we are
see
right now, it's really bad. Like, I just want to sleep, dude. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Dude, I want to go and get another drink. That's bad, but that's quite the burn. Well, dude, you really made your mark, like... My bad. Sorry. I guess,
I feel like we should keep a window open. This isn't...
Yeah, I agree.
Do you mind? Yeah.
No, I don't care, dude. It's fine.
Because we can always leave the fly screen closed.
Yeah. So, we went on a walk. We were just discussing. I was talking about how, like, back home, all my friends in Saskatchewan and all my friends in McMaster, they always say I'm the guy that ends up in a situation somehow. And one of my friends actually responded to my story right before all of this went down. And he was like, bro, how do you live your life? Like, how do I get this life? And then, like, the group chat explodes and they're like, bro, your room is on fire. What's going on? Like,
and then you reply, you won't believe what just happened. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, well, we're gonna call it a night. Our room smells of campfire.
Yeah, dude, I'm so tired. Like, I just got back from a trip to Suzhou, and like, that we took a bus, and it's like 5 hours or something. Dude, I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, I can't relate because I was trying to get on the trip with these guys. Because before I was friends with them, they made us book the trip like on our first day before we even knew who our roommates were. And just by chance, everybody that I met, that I became friends with, decided to go on the first week of trip. So I've just been chilling, so I'm fine. But, like, this is crazy. Yeah. All right, well, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, we're future scientists, right? So what we're trying to investigate here is whether the card excuse me, whether the card actually cuts the power or not to the power bank, because we thought that as soon as the card comes out, all the power to the room is cut. So I'll plug this in. Actually, I can't plug it in over here. I'll plug it in into the main wall socket. Okay, charging. As you can see, charging. Okay, same brand, Xiaomi. Right, Xiaomi power bank. Okay, so now I go and I've taken the card out. So you'll see all the lights are gonna cut in like, what, like 5 seconds, 10 seconds?
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Okay.
I think.
Well, it hasn't cut yet. Dude, I swear it usually cuts like,
Oh, there it is. Well, hold on. Where's my phone?
Is it? Wait, hold on. Oh, it is still charging.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Well, the more you know.
Yeah. We didn't know that. In our defense, we thought as soon as the room power was cut, like all the power to the room was cut.
Yeah.
But apparently, okay, I'm putting this back in.
Apparently not.
Just this bit of outlet stays on. So Yeah, well,
you live and you learn.
yeah, if any of you guys,
PSA out there.
yeah, if any of you guys ever come to Hefei, China, and you come to the FuSEP program and you stay in any of the rooms,
Guest houses.
any of the guest houses on the East Campus, and you specifically also bought a Xiaomi power bank before your visit, do not plug it in between the hours of 9:30 and 11 p.m. Because
that's prime time.
Yeah, the 1 hour that you're gone for, like
for drinks. The 1 hour.
Yeah,
you're gone for
the
drinks.
1 hour you're gone for drinks, it will explode.
It will.
I'll tell you that.
100% accuracy.
Dude, it actually is crazy because I'm not joking. Like up until now, there has at least been like
anything.
Yeah, there hasn't been anything, and like there's been at least one of us in the room. I feel like at all times because like we've been sleeping
So
half
hot.
the
Yeah,
trip.
no, it's really bad.
Yeah. So this is I think actually first of all the only time we went out for drinks, and the only time our whole group went out together, and we were gone for 2 hours, and this shit happens. So yeah, PSA I guess.
PSA.
All right, well I think we'll call it there.
Yeah, we're
see you
calling it
guys tomorrow. Bye.
Find out what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. 1 week into the trip. 1 week.